Of Enterprise and Route 161, where her car was hit by a pickup driven by 18-year-old Shelby Shelton of Jeff. Shelton's pickup overturned several times before coming to rest on its roof. A 14-year-old passenger was pronounced dead at the scene. The two drivers and a 16-year-old passenger in Shelton's truck were all airlifted to regional hospitals with serious injuries. Let's switch gears now and get a check of weather. Jim Razor is with us tonight. Jim, cooling off tonight after some warmer temperatures this afternoon.
Yeah, it warmed up a little bit this afternoon, certainly from where we were this morning. Near record lows, one record set, Mount Vernon, a couple of tied, Cape Girardeau and Paducah. We were all close, so any warm up was welcome. It actually goes in the books as a cooler than normal day, but things will continue to get warmer as we move through the weekend and not going to be as cold tonight. Clear skies across the region, and for the most part, the flags are laying pretty limp. Every once in a while, we see a little breeze come through. That breeze is out of the south tonight. More south winds coming up tomorrow. That's what we see on our live view looking out over parts of Mount Vernon. Temperatures currently as cool as 37 over around Carmi, and then still hanging around 44 from Poplar Bluff to Union City. Early morning temperatures will be close to freezing, but I expect most of us to stay just above. Might have to scrape a little bit of frost early in the day, but by tomorrow afternoon, sunshine and 60s. Warmer for Easter afternoon. We'll run those numbers down in the forecast for you coming up in just a bit.
Our exclusive COVID-19 tracker helps us monitor the most recent virus metrics in our region. For the second day in a row, Illinois health officials report more than 3,200 daily new cases. 66 of those are from southern Illinois. Missouri reports less than a quarter of Illinois' total number with 743 new cases. 27 of those are in southeast Missouri. Kentucky reports 966 new daily cases. 40 of those are out of western Kentucky. There are so many ways to break down these numbers, and you can do it at any time. Head to WSILTV.com, look for our exclusive COVID-19 tracker. There, you can look at case numbers, deaths, vaccine data, and more for states across the country.
Ahead of the holiday weekend, health officials are warning about an uptick in COVID-19 cases. Those cases are up 17% nationwide, and President Biden is reminding the country the fight is not over. The CDC reports more than 100 million adults have received at least one dose of the vaccine and has updated its guidance to say fully vaccinated people can now travel with low risk. But public health experts still warn against doing too much too soon.
We can just continue to exercise some of the cautions that we have been so good at for the last year, plus continue to ramp up immunization. We really should get ahead of this by the summer, but we're seeing that we are still on a razor's edge with this thing.
The FDA has authorized Moderna to put 50% more doses of its vaccine in each vial, a move that is expected to boost supply and speed up distribution.
Opening week of testimony has wrapped in former officer Derek Chauvin's murder trial. He's charged in the death of George Floyd. The Minneapolis Police Department's top homicide detective testified that kneeling on George Floyd's neck after he had been handcuffed was, quote, totally unnecessary. The high-profile trial is expected to last another 3 weeks. Chauvin faces charges of manslaughter, second-degree murder, and third-degree murder. Now, with the high-profile case of the former Minneapolis police officer playing out, News 3 decided to look at how the trial could impact how law enforcement interacts with the public. News 3's Denise Turner spoke with a professor of criminology and criminal justice at SIU. She joins us live in studio tonight. And Denise, what does their research reveal?
Julie, I spoke with Tammy Reinhardt-Koschel, and she tells me she's completed years of applied research from partnerships with local police departments like those in St. Louis County. Now tonight, she breaks down the impacts a trial like this could have on the police and community relationship and how they can make them better. Professor Koschel says there are 4 key tactics police can apply, from implementing community policing practices to improving accountability for wrongdoing,
as well as increasing accountability. And so establishing complaint procedures that are easy for the public to use, and and then following up on those complaints, investigating those complaints, providing appropriate penalties for wrong behaviors, either by the officer or even departments as a whole.
Another interesting topic Cochelle spoke on, the impact of how smartphones are affecting policing, especially now that everyone has one.
Not just on smartphones, but also on body cameras, since we have many departments now using body cameras. And it can have two effects, I think. On the one hand, what we're hoping for, and one effect that can happen is officers are mindful that they're being recorded. And so they're attentive to being respectful